Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm attempting Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm attempting IBPS PO Prelims live test number 4 in practice mock. This test available from 26th July 10 am to 27th July 10 pm. So please attempt this mock test and share your score in my comment section. So let's start this test. So first set of 8 questions from reading comprehension and next set of 5 questions from close test. The organization may soon cease to exist if more funding is not provided immediately. His health problems may have had some influence on this decision taken by him. The unique advantage of democracy is that it can remove certain infection in children, most notably croup and epiglottis can cause airway obstruction. Next, the gentleman who not who. The followers braved heavy rain and thunder to catch the sight of the famous politician. The followers braved heavy rain and thunder to glimpse of the famous politician. So I think 1 and 3. Fans assembled in large numbers to watch Lionel Messi official unveiling as an Inter Miami player. So I think 2 and 3. After yet a few years for organizers, experts say that Australia unwillingness to host the games final straw. One and two, I think. Share markets keep up their amazing run on Wednesday. Reaching record high. I think only two. And Indian Mughal cuisine was higher influenced by cuisines of Central Asia and Persia. Next. So path. Lithuania's path to energy independence has not been easy. He never wears grey because it reminds him of his school uniform. For a journalist, he seems surprisingly. Small business are demanding that they receive uniform treatment from banks. One and two. Next close test. So it is generally dash that people should be eating more legumes, including pulses such as lentils and chickpeas. It is generally accepted that people should be eating more legumes, including pulses such as lentils and chickpeas, because we do not eat above. So I think it is accepted, and so pulses can help mitigate, which keeps our blood glucose levels more consistent. Pulses are also amused, I think, and for this reason experts recommend pairing pulses with wheat, such as pasta. Another way manufacturers are giving pasta as a fiber boost. Another way manufacturers are dash pasta a fiber boost is replacing some of the flour they traditionally use, usually wheat flour, with flour made from the fiber-rich alternatives, including the chickpeas and fava beans. So another way manufacturers are think it is another way manufacturers are so I have doubt on that. Detecting or lipping next. According to a new survey, there has been a rise in the number of young adults in England who report feelings of severe distress. The study found 1 in 5 18 to 24 years old said they experienced severe distress at the end of 2022, compared to around 1 in 7 in 2021. The research suggested reports of severe distress rose across all age groups except for those over 65. Experts have pointed to the pandemic, cost of living, and healthcare crisis. Researchers used a point-based score during telephone interviews to assess severe distress for the survey. People had not necessarily sought clinical help or diagnosis at this point. People's mental health. So I think we will search for the keyword people's mental health. High levels of distress were most marked during the young adulthood, adding that this was period of times over several levels of distress. pandemic and cost of living crisis and health crisis, loneliness. According to the passage, which of the following approaches was used by researchers in the study? Point-based score during telephone interviews to assess the severe distress of survey. So, worsening mental health. Strategy which will be externality and the heart society response. Population wise. Next. According to the passage, what may the high levels of distress during the young adulthood represent? Risk of mental health. Next, according to the passage, what was the finding of the study? 1 in 7, 1 in 5, 18 to 24 years old said they experienced severe distress at the end of 2022 compared 1 in 7. 2021. Compared to around 1 in 7. And compared to around 1 in 7. 7 in 2021. I think so. C and D are same. Experienced severe distress. So 1 in 5. I think B and C same. At the end, 1 in 7. Next, what has been suggested in the passage as a measure to address the worsening well-being? So, strategy puts equality response. Which of the following is true as per the passage? So, the rate of the feelings on a 5-point scale with a higher score, placing them severe category. So the research showed that all age groups except experienced I think 3 and favor of an urgent rise of distress. redressal, rise of distress. And high levels of distress were most marked. Lowest levels of distress. 5-point scale belong to. So 5-point scale belong to I think 5 points can be lowest level of distress. According to survey, there has been rise in number of adults in report severe distress. And the higher scores 5 point. Severe distress rose across all age groups across. So next, unprecedented. Unprecedented is large. So I have doubt on lasting or unparalleled. Lasting is event, so definite. So unprecedented is lasting. So I have doubt on, so I think it is unclear. Next, so Louisiana's part to announce independence. Shoppers blocked my entrance. Next, share markets. And it is very expensive to print, transport, store, distribute physical currency. If we can replace some of most of the capital cities in India was modern. certain infections can cause airway obstructions. And next is so quinol different A and B sums a 9:8 ratio, 20%, 20%. So the total interest $360. $362. So 2 is $356. Total of quinol. Compounded annually 2 years. Okay, 352. 712 is 356. So I think 2. 8500. The present age of A is multiple of 3. 5 years ago is so multiple of 4. So 3x A, and he says 5 years ago 37. 5 7 16 years. So A, B, C 3, 2, 5 8, 6, 10. And the profit A and B together, how much percentage of T? 28%. Or 12. So B is 25% less efficient than C. 3 and 4, 3, 9. A, B, C together. (25/36). Next, so given A, B, C, D of total number of shoes 2K, 1500, 2500, 3000, and percentage of Adidas shoes, Nike, specs. Okay, so Adidas is 35, 700, and so 375, and 20% is 600. Yes, and Nike is 600. 600, 975, so 25, 525, 3, 1400, 1000. ACD 900. Adidas A and D respectively, 7:6. Nike shoes of C, all 4 shoes together. Total shoes sold by all 4 shops together. So 35, so 90. So 500, 17, 500 is what fraction of total shoes sold by 35. Next, space of E is same of P, that is 525. 735. Adidas of E is same as P, 375. E is same of P, 5P. So 1500. Next, difference between total number of A and C, 1700. Adidas C and D, 16. So 100. Next one. So 64, 69, 79, 94, 116, 139. 5, 10, 50. 116 is wrong. 490, 486, 474, 438, 330. 4. So 12, 36. To 3. And not 8. 330. I think. $324. So 4, 12, 26. Next. So 12, 16, 30, 60, 75, 375. 4, 30. 4 by 3, 17, 21, 30, 55, 9. So 2, 3, 5, 49. So 5 to 20, 5. 12, 15, 20, 29, 46, 67. So 3, 5. Next one. So there are 3 continents. Asia, Africa and Europe, lakes and rivers. So rivers in Asia is, total number of lakes in Africa is 10x and 11x. Lakes in Europe is twice the total number of rivers in Africa. Rivers in Europe is 200. So the number of lakes in Asia is 50 less than the total number of rivers in Africa. The total number of lakes in Europe, rivers in Asia. X is to y is 1 is to 6. 120, 11, 6, 10. Lakes all 3 continents. When 20, 11, 131, 6. 137 is 675 and 50. 725. So 20. 33, 39 is 725. Twice the total number of rivers in Africa. All 3 continents is 675 and 50. So the total number of lakes in Europe, 5 of rivers in Asia. Okay. Asia, Africa, Europe, lakes and rivers. 11, 10, 2 and 200, x minus 50. 14 is so Delhi, Patna, Ranchi and Bhopal. So the total number of bikes auto stands less than bikes, 8x, 5x, 9x and 6x. bikes is 17, so 28, so 35, 280 and 75, 315, 210. Auto less than bike 148, 70 and 252, 147. So auto and bikes in Ranchi 5, bikes in Patna 567, 175. So 392. So the ratio of the number of auto stands in Indore is 17/20 of Patna. So 240 more. Patna. So 238. Auto stands in Delhi. Bike of Bhopal. So 2. So approximately 30%. Bike of Delhi. So 282. Auto of Bhopal 147. So 2140. In Bhopal, each bike accommodate so 250. So 49. Or 7350. Next 17 5/6 7 175. So 34 36 180 so 18 square. So 26 24 50 and 20 316 79. Seven hundred 120 24. So 25 225 240 132 not 8. Two 11 1 18 is Aditya, Kapil, Sumit is. So Aditya 4 years hence, Sumit 6 years hence. So time is over. Next. So 12%. The bottommost is 1 and the topmost is 12. Three, two, one. These immediately above us as the G and H prime numbered floor. L is the utmost two floors above G. Okay. 3 persons between A and B. B is immediately L does not, A and L not adjacent floors. E is immediately above I but not adjacent to A. C is immediately below D. F is not above I. K is not a 9th floor. So F does not above I. So J lives on 12th floor. So E lives 2 floors below K. First floor is F. I lives on 5th. 1 person D and K. A is immediately below C. Only 1 and 2 trues. So JD, KE and B is I think odd. Next. So C is the father-in-law of K's father. R is the husband of T. T is the daughter of M. T is the only son of M. M. So C is the father-in-law of K's father and R is the husband of T. Number of males. 2, 3. K related to P. Means C related to P. So C related to P father. Next, 7 persons. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, Saturday. E attends the class after H. Number of persons attend the class between T and H. F does not on Sunday. E attend immediately. D attends the class before Wednesday. Only 1 person between D and F. Next. Before G, E attend the class after H. G and H is 1 less than G, only 1 person. E attends immediately before I. E attends the class immediately before I. Next. So G and H is 1 less than G and E. is 1 less than H is 1 less than G and E. And how many persons cluster between E and G? 2. Before G is equal to the next number of G and H is 1 less than G and E. 1, 2. So G and H is 1 less than G and E. Okay, and before G is after G. E and G 1, 2. Immediately before F is G. So J attends Monday. F is immediately before I Thursday. D before H. Only one person attends E and F. Before F 1, 2, 3 is 1 more than the after G. Sunday is H. So Anshul started her journey from her house to office. She started moving north from her house to right 13. Move 15 kilometers. Shop. 18 kilometers left and stop cave. 7 kilometers right, library. Clockwise direction. 17. Took right, moves 10. Office. And Anchal house from cave. Northwest. Anchal office. Her house is 4 meters. Library with respect to the shop. Next 8 persons given. Some of them are facing north and some of them facing south. V is second to the right of S. So V is second to the right of S. So Z, who sits immediate left of V. Only one person between S and T. T will be same direction as V. As many persons left of S is same as the left of Z. X and U immediate right of each other. At least 2 persons sit between Z and W. At least 2 persons U is at least two positions between the left of Z. X is immediate right of X and U immediate right of each other, and at least two positions between Z and W. And so the number of persons left of is same as the left of Z. X and U immediate right of each other, at least two persons Z and W. So here south is more than 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many persons between W and X? 1, 2, 3, 4. T. South is TY, ZU. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. T and U. Next, left of S is same as the left of Z. W does not face same direction as Z. X and U immediate right of each other. Immediate right of S is Y. So few accurate is false. Some conscious solution. So no cherry jam. Some jam easy. Some easiest curry. Next, some tea is coffee. Salt. Some tea can be milk and some tea is not salt. Seven persons. P1, P2, P3, P4, P5, P6 and P7. 2 designation between U and V, 3 designation between R and S. So T is not senior most, R is senior to U. Two designations between U and V, 3 between R and S. So Q is designation senior to V. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 designations between R and S. Q is senior to P and U. 3, 6, 7. R and S. R and S. Q is senior to P and U. T is not the senior most person. So T is not senior most. So R's designation second senior to S. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Senior to P is 4. U. R greater than equal to F. P greater than M. R greater than O. So 1 and 3 to 9 less than 6. So compulsion greater than 7. So 1 and 2 and 8 less than A greater than E. F less than H. So when and P greater than equal to G. 9%. Circular table. So K8 is third to the left of K1. K6 is fourth to the right of K7. K6 is fourth to the K5 immediate. K6, K8 same direction. K9 is second to the to K4. K4. K2, K3 immediate left of. So K2, K3 immediate left of each other. So K5, 6 immediate left of K7. So time is over. this is my score. If anyone attempted this mock test, so please share your score in my comment section. Thank you.